I think you could have just ended that word at one L, not Ly.
Yeah, you have to say beautifully.
Beautifully hits different.
I've never heard anyone say I'm beautifully thanks.
Dude, it hits different.
Oh, no. I don't know about that.
It hits beautifully.
See? See what
All
I mean?
right.
Don't encourage the man.
Beautifully.
You gotta live your life.
It's
sometimes.
a thing now.
Like Rihanna said.
Wow.
Well, good thing it's tie-dye.
Damn.
No, it just looks like it's part of it, kind of. Not really.
This is the darkest part.
No, I look sloppy.
My soul.
What's new?
I am sloppy.
Me too.
No judgment.
Are we recording?
No judgment.
We're recording, yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're going.
You wanna hit the intro?
You guys ready?
I think I'm ready. You think you're ready?
I think I'm ready.
I think I'm ready. You ready?
We ready?
We
Pablo,
ready.
hit that shit.
It's the motherfucking clear frame boys.
What's up? It's the motherfucking clear frame thems. The gender neutral or gender fluid edition.
Yo, what's up?
What if I wanted to be a boy? Damn.
Yeah, fluid.
Okay.
Yeah.
You choose.
Them.
You could be whatever
You a
choose.
them.
I'm
You a
yeah.
them. I'm a them.
He, them.
They a them.
I
We all
don't-
thems.
I didn't want to assume your gender.
He, her,
so-
them.
But who's our guest today, Ness?
I think by not assuming her gender, you just assumed them genders.
Oh, damn, dude. You're going to get canceled.
That's okay.
Our guest today is my bestie,
Me.
longtime friend, Ariel.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
What it
What's
do?
up?
What's going on?
All right. Cool. Take two. Let's do this again.
I like awkward silences. What the hell?
Oh, no.
You're usually very talkative. How dare you be silent?
I like awkward silences. I think they like set the tone. Because then like someone has to say something and then that just shows like what's going to happen next.
I thought you were
Okay.
going to say, like, sucks the life out of the, out of the
No,
party.
I love awkward silences. Like I'm the queen of like
But
I
you're
love
also
to
the
make
queen.
awkward.
You're also the queen of
not
talking.
shutting the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To say it, to put it bluntly, yeah.
To say the least.
But yeah, I don't know. It's different. Everybody has, I don't know. Once people get in front of the mics, they get a little. "Ooh."
Yeah, I feel like even us, like, we still kind of get like that sometimes where we're like, what? When did we start talking?
Yeah, I guess.
When am I saying too much? Should I shut up now? You know what I mean?
For me, it's like it's a switch, and I don't know exactly how to turn it on, but eventually it turns on.
Mhm.
That's
For
cool.
me, I think I don't shut up most of the time, but it's all right. Somebody's got to talk, right?
Yeah, but I mean, cut it back a little bit.
Fucking Paulo laying down the law, bro. He's saying.
Say, someone's got to do it.
You're lucky you're all the way over there, man.
Hit him with a little timer.
Come in.
So, real quick, I want to get into some sneaker news. I am going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh shit.
whoa.
Oh, hit it.
Relax.
Is he going to get the right one? Yeah. He got it.
Step on a nigga in my Air Force Ones. Step on a nigga in some fucking Jordan 1. Jordan 1.
So this bitch and Hebert, and I'm saying that not as a derogative word because her son is a bitch too. She is a Nike.
Damn bitches.
Yeah, she's a Nike North American vice president and general manager.
Mm-hmm.
So she was caught up in some scandalous shit, right? Fucking her son got caught using her credit card, which I'm assuming was a Nike credit card,
Right.
to buy shoes
And discount.
and discount to sell or to fuel his resale business.
Yeah, he's the reason we take all those fucking L's.
That's exactly like he's the reason I did not cop a bunch of shoes. He's the reason I didn't cop the J Balvin's. He's the reason I didn't cop
The off-whites.
the Off-Whites. all
Everything,
that
man.
shit,
This
bro.
motherfucker took he backdoored most of the fucking inventory ahead of time with her name, her credit card, and her fucking discount.
Well, he knew that he had to have known the release dates ahead of time.
Oh, yeah. But I'm sure he backdoored everything. You know what I mean?
Well, apparently they like confirmed that like last year somebody had the Nike mags. They like supposedly found a couple extra pairs or whatever, and he was selling them. He's
Didn't
like,
he say he found him in a storage unit?
yeah, but it was
That's
him.
such
Like,
bullshit.
wow,
yeah.
what a surprise.
Who's
This
gonna-
dumbass,
who's gonna leave that behind?
he outed himself. Who interviewed him?
I don't know. I don't.
Well-
Do you know the details?
Yeah, so this big journalism whatever. You know what I mean?
There's big journalism.
this
Yo.
fucking company.
Someone with a camera and a mic.
All right.
He got
Showed
taken
up.
down by big journalism, bro.
He did actually. He did this fucking interview, and this dumbass said he name dropped his mom, and he basically said that he got he basically said he
had the
backdoored
ultimate hookup.
all. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. He said he had the big hookup, right?
He had the plug.
And then after the fact, he realized like, oh shit, I think I fucked up. He instantly hit up the journalist like, hey man, you cannot do this. Like, you can't drop this. You need to cut that out. The rest, whatever. But you got to cut that part out. And they said
he didn't cut it.
no. He's like, what the fuck? Like, that's not how it works, bro.
That's a big scoop right there.
once
bro.
it's out there, it's out there. And then so as soon as his mom fucking quit, or
She resigned.
she resigned as soon as he told her. Like, she didn't wait for the fucking article to drop. She already knew the controversy they were gonna get from it, so she just fucking resigned before it even dropped. And then everything started coming out like, yeah, this guy's a fucking scumbag. His mom's a scumbag. They're fucking everyone else over that really wants to cop for personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Straight up. Taking money out of the hands of poor people like me.
It's just crazy how like greed just gets people, because after a while you don't think like how is this affecting others. It's just like, how can I get more? Like that
Yeah.
greed just takes over.
Like, I understand some people want to cop a couple of pairs just for resale, make a little extra buck, but this guy is copying, hundreds, and he's fucking.
It's not even about that person. Think about that kid who just wanted to, up his drip with a new pair of ones.
Yeah.
Saved all
And
his
he couldn't get
Christmas
it.
money for
Yeah.
those shoes.
And I think the shitty part is that Nike is working hard to like get rid of all the bots, and they want people like everyday people, and just they want everyone to cop a pair. And then there's people like this that are fucking high up in the company, screwing the own company over, like making them look bad against their own fucking what they're putting out. Like, hey, we don't want bots to cop, we want you to cop. And then here's this fucking VP copying hundreds of fucking hype sneakers, taking it away from us.
Taking it away from the little man.
Yep.
I got screwed by big Nike. But yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. It was fucked up. There's a special place reserved in hell for people who scam the scammers.
No, that was like big time, like, fuck you.
Yeah, it really was. But the other thing too is, did you see that Adidas Superstar collaboration? The longest pair.
Yeah, dude, those are freaking
With the
great.
Sideshow
The
Bob
straight
shoes.
up, the straight up
Yeah.
clown shoes.
Those are terrible.
I
that-
rock those.
They went up for raffle, bro. It's like, who the fuck is who is attempting?
They remind me of
Hey,
those.
What's the resale on them though?
Oh God, who knows?
Imagine the shoebox for that shit.
They gotta bring it in a
longer than this
freaking 18-wheeler.
Or they have that shit up on the roof, on a roof rack.
For real, bro.
They remind me of those fucking botas that they used to wear, like the pointy ones that
the
go all the
curved
way up.
ones?
Mexican
Yeah.
ones, the ones that curve. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's where it's at. Gotta get some of those too.
Like, have you ever been so drunk to like where you got like the spins and you start like wobbling?
Mm-hmm.
Those were made for those type of people.
They won't
They-
lose
they
their
help-
balance.
It's that extra balance.
So if you try to if you start to lean forward, they hold you up a little bit.
Nah, but then you're just gonna fall back.
Yeah, you fall backwards and then you have no way to get up.
But if you lean forward and you fall on the shoe, then
You-
it catches you.
You grab your shoes and you pull yourself up.
Oh,
Oh man, those things are terrible.
get a good workout in.
Dude, they're bad.
But also speaking of, going back to Jordan, I just found out today that Michael Jordan has been trying to sell his house for like the last 9 years.
His house.
His house. He has like a big old mansion somewhere in Highland, somewhere on the East Coast or whatever. And apparently like Pippen lived on the same fucking street, and then like a couple of the other like they just all like once they won, they like all like bought a house on the same fucking block. And of course he has these big old giant gates with this number 23 on the front.
Mhm.
But it's been on the market since 2012. He hasn't been able to sell it. It was originally going for 29 million to now it's like going for like half the price.
But why can't you?
Yeah,
sell it?
why can't
Is
you
it
sell it?
haunted?
It's just expensive.
The
I would
resale.
have
That's true.
I would have thought
The resale,
on that mansion.
It
though,
ain't
bro.
it.
So we're gonna start a Kickstarter. Everyone, we want to buy the Jordan Mansion.
Yeah, so help
It's
us.
gonna become our new recording studio, recording live from the
From the East Coast?
from the Goats Mansion.
That'd be
yeah,
dope.
dude.
Right?
What's there, like 23 rooms in there or what?
Probably. Dude.
23 bathrooms.
Yo, we could record in the basketball court. That'd be sick, dude.
the echo though, bro. It's not. It's not good for the acoustics.
Yeah, you should know this,
It
man.
might be just what we need.
He's the worst audio engineer we have.
It doesn't know. We don't even have any soundproof in here.
He's all like
why-
tapping on the mic the whole time.
That's why you hear all the fucking cars on the freeway driving by and shit.
This is perfect.
It's part of the experience.
Yeah, man. So that's how you know we ain't got no money. So like and subscribe because I need to quit my job. 'Cause
I need
fucking
money.
hate it. I'm trying to get fucking rich. You guys need to fucking like and subscribe.
I don't want to go to
Jeez.
work today.
You have work today?
No, that's you when you wake up.
I don't ever want to go to work.
You didn't even want to come here.
Straight up. It's like, really?
Thank
We
you
gotta
for
record?
gracing us with your presence. I really appreciate it.
I'm like the Pope. Every single time I come around, I bless y'all. Nah.
Facts.
In other drip news, cop this new Horrific Thoughts hoodie on
Oh,
horrificthoughts.com.
straight,
Today's sponsor.
he got that young tie-dye.
That's
that young
right.
Horrific Thoughts tie-dye.
Shit is dope.
Looking
You got
good.
embroidery here, and embroidery here. It's just
Dang.
sick.
It's you might think it's like dye, but it was a blue hoodie dyed with the tears and blood and sweat of Pablo
Yes.
in the sweatshop, aka the garage.
Let's give Jackie some credit too.
He
Put a
bleeds
lot of work
blue.
in.
Well,
Good job.
This isn't thread. He pulled out every single one of his gray hairs and stitched it into the hoodie.
All right, we're trying to sell this shit.
yeah,
man. We're trying to sell it.
We don't want to creep people out.
Speaking of gray hairs, though, like the other day, I was like under this side of my head, like under my top layer of hair, it's
Uh-huh.
like super gray. I'm like, damn, who
I'm pretty
am I
gray
under here?
too. I'm probably gonna be a silver fox soon. I can't wait.
You can't
You're
classify
27.
I don't think you could classify yourself as a silver fox. Someone
not?
else has to call you a silver
You just
fox.
did.
I just did. Call me a silver fox.
I don't want to.
What if but are your eyebrows going gray?
No.
So you're just gonna have silver hair and black eyebrows?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't what's that guy? The dad name from American Pie? Isn't he?
Oh,
one?
Eugene Levy?
Eugene Levy.
Yeah.
Schitt's Creek.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Schitt's
yeah.
Creek.
Doesn't he have like gray hair and black eyebrows?
Probably.
I feel
No,
like
he
has,
just
like,
has
a
really
little bit of white
bushy
hair in his
eyebrows.
He's got those Groucho Marx eyebrows of like caterpillars. The furry caterpillar.
I don't have eyebrows, so I'm feeling
Hey,
really
man.
left out here.
Caterpillar eyebrow awareness day is today. Okay.
We're not in 2021. We're not shaming caterpillar eyebrows.
That's right.
I wasn't
About
shaming
damn
him. I
time.
was just bringing it up because she was talking about black eyebrows and silver hair.
Don't bring attention to that shit, bro.
Nah, someone has to.
All eyebrows are equal.
That's right.
I didn't say they weren't.
Well, except
Mine are
unibrows.
powder, but okay.
Except unibrows.
You can't say that. There was that one model like a couple years ago that was like.
Oh,
like, she
Cara
was like,
Delevingne, she had hella brows.
oh, no, not her. It was like someone else.
You can't say that and then go.
Oh no, not because of her eyebrows. I just don't like her.
Oh. And then that basketball player too. I'm not much of a basketball guy, so I don't know. But I think it's Anthony Davis or something.
Oh
like
yeah, the one that they made a meme of where his eyebrows turned into the bird.
that. I didn't see that, but that sounds about right.
Remember how you used to draw birds in elementary school?
Yeah.
Yeah. he had the elementary school eyebrows. But yeah. I mean, this is completely actually related, but not unrelated, but also totally unrelated. I was today years old when I found out that Buzz Lightyear, Tim Allen,
Yeah.
you know, that fool did 3 years in prison on some cocaine charges.
Yeah, yeah. I
Tim
had heard
Allen,
about
really?
that.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
shit.
Wait,
Where do you
he
learn
was
this?
It was like I don't even. It was
he
on
like
Instagram,
transporting
some random-
coke or was he just
He's like,
holding
it's
it?
No.
public knowledge.
Yeah, I think it was like it was found in his possession.
Facts, it is
Mm.
public knowledge.
Yeah.
How else would you
Was this
learn?
like home improvement era?
No, he was-
I,
he was-
I don't know all the
He was
details.
He was 23 years old.
Oh,
Did you
okay,
like, learn
okay.
this as an adult or as a child? Like
As
you've
a
been
kid.
holding this
I mean,
knowledge?
as an adult. As an adult.
Oh.
Yeah.
He never looked at Buzz Lightyear the same. He was
Yo,
like,
no,
"Yeah,
I respect
bro."
I
this
was
guy,
like,
man.
yeah, that's the man right there.
No wonder this fool was always flying high, huh?
Yeah, dude.
That's why Buzz Lightyear thought he was flying the whole time.
It was just
Well, he's like, bro,
high.
you cannot fly. And he was like, nah, bro, I can fly.
I'm flying right now.
He's like, hold my line.
Yeah, he did fucking 3 years. And apparently he was an alcoholic at the age of 10.
But did he do
Oh,
like
shit.
time
What
in
the
prison
fuck?
before he was an actor?
Yeah, I think so.
okay.
It was before like Tool Time or Home Improvement and all that shit. Shout out to Home Improvement.
For real,
That
though.
was the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. You guys watch anything new lately?
Yes, actually. I finally started WandaVision.
What'd you think?
Dude,
Wait.
I love it.
Did you forgot everything we talked about, right? So you don't even,
Oh, yeah,
you
I
didn't even
don't
pay
know.
attention to the spoilers.
Nah,
All right, so where you at as a newcomer?
I finished it.
Oh, you finished it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So,
I stopped him 3 episodes in. I was like, all right, you need to watch Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
You need to watch Infinity War. And I told him to watch Endgame, but I don't think he watched Endgame.
I didn't watch Endgame.
Like, who doesn't watch Endgame after watching Infinity War is what I want to know.
Pablo.
Me.
You have to. Like, it's
I didn't.
it's like the end all be all to the fucking Avengers, like to that
Fight
era.
me, bro.
People who don't love themselves.
Apparently, bro.
Ouch.
Racists.
Oh shit.
MAGA supporters. No, just kidding. I don't know.
Get
Hey,
out.
that
dude.
last episode
Get out,
though.
dude.
I
Dude,
don't know, man.
that was a trip.
I cried, bro.
Did you watch the double
Cried.
end scenes? I actually didn't cry.
Yeah, I did.
Surprisingly.
I did.
I'm a crybaby. I cry about everything.
I'm kind of torn. I don't know if that means that like. Well, first I thought Vision was gonna merge into one Vision. Like both Visions were gonna merge into one.
I thought so too.
But that didn't happen.
No, but the new Vision, like White Vision, is Vision.
Well, now he has his memory, but does he also have the memories of the current like made up Vision as far as like?
No, but that's it's not important
Why not?
because that Vision didn't really exist.
Well, yeah, but he still made memories with Wanda and the kids.
So that's the beauty of Vision, that he has a computer chip inside. He has a memory card. He has a SIM card, bro. It's like your iPhone or like a.
So does New
you
Vision?
just take your SIM card out and put
Does
it in
New
the new
Vision
one.
love?
It's got all the memories, bro.
Does New Vision love Wanda?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. And then are the kids gonna?
I think he took off just because he needs to like figure out what the fuck's going on.
Are the kids gonna be back? Because like in that
At the end scene.
Yeah.
Well, in the comics, the same thing happens. She kind of creates her own kids.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, oh no, you finished it. Oh,
Yeah,
good
I
job.
finished
Cool.
it. You're
All right,
good. You're
cool.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
we probably should have gave a warning if you haven't watched
Trigger
it.
warning.
Warning! Warning!
This show will come out in a week. Fucking people won't. If you haven't finished it by then it's on you, bro.
A week? People get busy.
Sounds like a them problem to me. No, but in the comics, she does create her own kids, like because obviously fucking Vision's a robot. You can't reproduce. And she ends up having to give them up, like they end up disappearing and shit like that. But like she like brings them back somehow, unknowingly, and like they're both like end up like being like separated and like being raised by two different parents, and they end up finding each other.
Oh.
They form the Young Avengers.
Yo, but what was that? The witch's name? The
Agatha or Agnes?
yeah, her. Like now that she took down that fake city, like is she like free to roam?
No, because she put her in mind control still.
She's the only person that thinks that she's still like on a TV show or some shit.
She's still in mind control. She's still the nosy neighbor. So here's something that Steph brought up.
Wait, real quick. The Darkhold, that book that they brought out, is actually from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
But it's also in Doctor Strange. There's a scene where he goes into, I forget what room it is, and it's a fucking, just the whole room is filled with all the books. And then if you pause
a library, I forget what room.
well, if you pause it at the right
It's the
time,
reading room.
there's one book missing, and it's the book that she has.
How do people figure that out?
Bro, TikTok, man, that shit goes deep.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, so that's why I thought he was gonna come out in this one.
That sounds like too much time on.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, dude, they do it for us.
There's a book right there. Stop it.
They do it for us, bro. So how come she doesn't add like some kind of like force field or something around like the
Herself
kids
at all times.
Well, the kids.
Because she kind of like had to. It was like sacrifice, you know. She had to like give up.
Yeah, but if she
it's
just
part of her character arc, bro. Don't question it.
No, I was just Steph brought it up, and I was kind of curious too. Like, can she just like add a little shield or field around the kids, just the kids, and they can still be like live a normal life?
No, because then it's not a normal life. Then you're confined to the house.
No, around the person, they can still get out and everything. It's
Nah,
like
that sounds complicated.
it's like if
as
you
fuck.
double outline somebody, like they have that force field around them to where they can just live a normal life.
Bro, don't question Mickey Mouse, bro. He knows what he's fucking doing. Jeez, bro. I fucking call people out on shit.
Bruh, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
No, well, I think part of it, like, you know how like she took off at the end. She's
Yeah.
like, all right, peace. Like, I'm gonna go figure out what the fuck. You know, I don't know what my magic is doing. I'm gonna go figure this shit out. Like, talk to y'all later.
Dude, low key, I was like,
Loki's not in this.
he is.
He gets his own show.
He does have his own
June
show.
11th.
Yeah. I was wondering, like, she's literally she has a cabin and she's just living a Zen life. and then fucking cut to her like practicing the book and all. I'm like, okay.
But that's from Doctor Strange too. Remember how he would like
Yeah.
he would do the out of body experience shit, and he would like sit there and like study his books and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, the Darkhold first appeared in Agents of Shield, so it's been missing.
Okay.
Like they had like Ghost Rider and shit in that episode. That shit was tight.
I'm starting to do the whole Marvel, the MCU thing by not release date, by timeline.
Everyone's doing that. My sister literally talked to me about that shit today.
Yeah, I wanted to do it too.
You should. I
know.
saw the first Captain America yesterday.
That one's first, right? And then it's Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
'Cause Captain Marvel takes place in the 90s.
Yeah, it's Captain America, Captain Marvel.
Shout out the 90s.
Then Iron Man's next. The whole thing is on Disney Plus. Like they do it for you too.
Oh, really?
Mhm. They do it by release date and they do it by timeline.
It totals like 30 something fucking hours, right?
There's a lot of movies. No, it's
Dude,
more than
that's
30,
crazy.
bro.
Really?
It's got to be more than 30. There's a lot of movies.
Because I remember.
If I could watch Harry Potter like on repeat all my life, I have 30 hours to dedicate
Dang.
to Marvel.
I
There's-
still haven't finished the last movie.
There's like
You're missing out.
there's 3 Captain Americas, right? 3 Iron Mans, 3 Thors, Captain Marvel. Does she have 2?
No, one.
She has 1. There's a lot of fucking movies. 4 Avengers, 2 Guardians. What am I missing?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
I don't know what that is.
It's from a song.
The Christmas song.
What?
The Christmas song. The
You have
12
to
Days of
remember,
Christmas.
Nestor worked a lot
Sure.
as a child. He didn't care about
Yeah.
no Christmas songs.
Christmas.
He was working.
What's that?
What's Christmas?
No, I had Christmas, but not Christmas songs.
Yeah.
We had Alabarea. Does
That's
that
not a
count?
Christmas
That's a
song.
church
That's a
song,
church song.
bro.
Dude.
Yeah, you go to church. You go to church Christmas around Christmas time, don't you?
I don't go to church.
But speaking of TikTok and how that shit always goes deep, and I don't know if you guys, do you have a TikTok?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, everyone has a TikTok, right?
I'm hooked on TikTok.
All
It's
right.
bad.
For a while, I was like, you know, we grew up with Vine, or like we had Vine. That was our TikTok. So I was one of those millennials that was like, you know, fuck TikTok, it's a fake Vine, and then, you know, it's just a bunch of kids dancing, this and that, and then I downloaded it, and I fucking stuck on that shit for like hours. But I found this cool conspiracy theory on TikTok. Dude, this shit is crazy. So basically, I kind of wrote it word for word from what this guy said. But what if when we die, you know, like you see a light at the end of the tunnel, what if that light is like another hospital room, and then we're being born again, like you're a baby again, you're being born, and you're crying because you still remember everything from your past life, but then you realize that it's all gone because you died, so you lost everything.
Dang,
And
so
then-
you don't get a break. You just
Yeah,
reincarnate.
and then so as you're growing, you start to forget your past life, and then you start focusing on your current life, and then you still have those memories. Like you have a rebooted brain or whatever, but you still have memories, and then you experience something like, I've been here before, and that's what we call deja vu, right?
Okay.
Like, what if that's the never-ending cycle?
Isn't that just reincarnation?
No, but this is like, I mean, technically, yeah, but you know, people say being reincarnated into like anything.
Yeah,
This
I
is
was gonna
just
say,
a-
Well, no, there's different versions of reincarnation. Reincarnation is like you become a new person, you start a new life.
Oh,
blah,
I've
blah,
never
blah.
read the Bible,
And there's
so I don't know.
That's not from the Bible.
well, I just always heard like
That's like
reincarnation, like, oh, you
Buddhism or
come back,
something.
but like you don't know what you come
Like you
back
could be an
as. Like,
animal,
bug
you
or
could be a tree or
something.
some shit,
Like
right?
if you're a piece of shit, you come back as like a flea or some shit.
But this is just
Or
literally
a
like,
cockroach. A mosquito, bro.
this is, I guess,
Just blood-
reincarnation in the
bloodsucker.
human form.
No,
I thought-
I would
I thought
believe
that
in
was
that. I believe
interesting.
in
That
that.
was
I
pretty
could fuck
cool,
with
right?
that theory. Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of like, oh shit. When you said the deja vu thing, I was like, oh,
Because
fuck,
like, do you ever
that's-
notice like sometimes when you're like in school, like little, like and you're growing up and you're learning like history and stuff, like
yeah.
I
stuff
didn't-
doesn't sound that outlandish. You're
I
just
didn't
like,
go to school.
oh, sorry. But like sometimes you learn about like, I don't know, Roman stuff, Egyptian stuff, and you're just like, it's not mind blowing because you're like, dang, yeah, that sounds normal. Like, what if you live that? So that's why it sounds normal to you because you were there.
Yeah.
Or you're just being brainwashed. Because
By my history book?
everyone knows that aliens built the pyramids.
Aliens are real and they exist. But they think we're probably like a lower stupid species, so they don't fuck with us. But we fuck
Or
with them.
maybe they're the lower stupid species and they're scared of us.
Doubt it.
It's like
You don't see us probing aliens in the butt.
Why is it
Well,
always
you
a
don't-
butt, right?
hey,
it's always cows in the butt.
You don't know. You don't know what the CIA and the FBI and all these cats.
Well,
are doing.
you don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
This episode's gonna get flagged.
Oh shit.
by your FBI agent.
It's not even gonna upload.
Yo,
It's just gonna
bro.
get taken down.
Yo, Pablo's gonna
Why,
be.
why you making it hot in here, bro? Chill.
There's
You're
gonna-
exposing us.
There's gonna be a new Pablo next week,
He's gonna be recast
He's
like
gonna be a
WandaVision.
conspiracy
It
theory.
doesn't even look like him.
Damn.
and we're not gonna notice, bro.
He's
Nobody's gonna notice.
6'7" and
They're
has
gonna be like
and
the
has
Eminem
20/20 vision.
conspiracy theory. They're gonna show
Damn.
like pictures of Pablo side by side. Like if you look at his cheek here and his cheek here,
What if-
No, they're gonna bury all that shit. All the pictures in the house are just
Yeah.
he's gonna be photoshopped. Everyone is short. It's just Paulo in the back. All tall.
Nobody's gonna say anything or bring it up because now everyone's gonna be scared.
no one's gonna know you were little Pablo ever. They're just like, what?
Hey.
It's like I heard something one time. It was like a joke. It was like, oh, what if like everybody in jail isn't like Aryan Nation people? Like, what if they're not actually like racist? Like, they just don't want to be the one to be like, hey man, like, what if we don't hate on like these people, but they want to be part of a gang or whatever, so they're safe. No, you never heard that.
No.
Shit. All right, just me. Fuck it.
So if you don't believe in reincarnation, then like what do you guys do when you feel like intense emotions? Because it's only for that moment. So if you don't believe you're ever gonna experience it again, like why do you waste your energy on it?
What do you consider intense?
Wait,
emotions?
yeah.
Like
I don't get
like
that.
when you're like super bummed, like everything that can go wrong is going wrong and you're like, fuck, like this sucks. My life sucks. Like why would you feel that way if like after this life that you don't have another one? Or when you're super happy, like why would you spend so much energy being super happy if after this life you would never experience that emotion again?
Well, because I'm still living this life. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah, I
like,
don't
give up on it
yeah.
because
I think it's just human nature.
yeah.
But then like you're just cool knowing like all of your joys, all of your mid-level emotions and all of your low-ass emotions, like just that's it when you die, like never
Yeah.
again.
I mean, I gotta make the most of it if I'm gonna be a new
Well, no,
person. If that reincarnation,
I get what you're
exists,
saying. Like, if you don't believe in things, like it's like okay, so when you die, you're just gonna be dead in the dirt. So there's like literally
Yeah.
no point to life.
Not no point, but like I feel like so I'm not like heavily a believer in reincarnation, but like I try to like learn from my emotions. Like if I'm super happy right now, what made me this happy, so I can like pass that on. But if I just thought every day I'm just gonna die and that's it, like I wouldn't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah, you're speaking truth.
I mean, I still give a fuck because, like, let's say this is my only life. Like, I'm not gonna give up on it just because when I'm done, it's done. Like, you could still make an impact knowing
I'm
that
not
you're gonna have
saying-
one life.
I'm not saying give up though, but like I don't know. I'm like really weird about emotions. I don't like to waste time on them.
Yeah, me either. But
Maybe you need to focus more on your emotions.
I need to become more in tune with myself.
Yes.
More like zen.
hmm
I just like,
I think you need to have an out of body experience.
I like really want to.
I feel like if you do that, you'd probably be more into your emotions.
I'm totally like down.
I
right
am
now.
too.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
What are you talking about?
We'll be back.
we're
No, like-
doing shrooms.
Like in not. I mean, yeah, shrooms would be cool, but like, I think Guatemala actually has something where I don't know if it's a tea or
is the ayahuasca.
no, it's not ayahuasca. It's something else.
Peyote?
No, I forget what it's called. It's some form.
DMT.
It's some form of DMT, but they have that experience where
I like Run DMC. They had good
I just I just heard about it today, and I already forgot what it's called or how you do it, but basically like it's the closest form. Oh, it's some kind of venom of some kind of some kind of animal's venom, and it's not enough to kill you, but it supposedly puts you to the closest state of death, to where like you're out of body.
I've almost
Nah,
died a
fuck
lot
no.
of
I'm
times.
out. Hell no.
No, but
that doesn't sound like fun,
Yeah,
bro.
no, but
Count me out.
I don't know, dude. It's out of body. You feel like you're dying, or like you're seeing the light, but you're not actually dying. And obviously, like there's people there. I don't think anyone's actually died from it. But apparently, like you wake
Nah.
up.
That you know of.
Yeah.
They don't tell anybody.
Apparently, you wake up and you just have
Start
a different
crying.
outlook of life. Yeah, a lot of people do wake up and start crying, but your outlook of life is just different. I want to do that.
I just think
Fuck
it's so
no.
crazy. Like I want to like totally experience not that, but something similar.
I think if you go with the mindset that like, oh, this is scary, like fuck this, you're gonna have a bad trip. But if you just go with an open mind, like
I mean,
you're just comfortable and ready.
It's not
You-
even going like
you could
thinking of a
just-
bad trip.
you
It's
could just
Venom.
bungee jump, bro. Same shit.
Nah,
Nah, it's different. It's different.
I would shit myself bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping.
You don't think those people
No,
that almost
bungee jumping
die on
was
the
a good
table and don't shit
experience.
themselves?
We didn't do bungee
Die on the
jumping.
table.
That thing at Six Flags, what was that?
Was that
Oh
Venom?
yeah, I forgot about that.
Was that better
They,
than
don't,
skydiving?
they just drink like a tea or some shit.
I like skydiving
Or they smoke it or
better.
something.
Nah, I'm opposite.
Nah, skydiving was tight.
I felt like skydiving was pretty boring.
I don't know. It's gonna be a
But
no,
I was
no for me,
scared.
fam.
Like I was
Same.
so scared. The moment, because you were the first one to jump.
Yeah.
So the moment Pablo jumped off the plane, that was the first time I had felt fear in a long time. Because I was like, what if I never see him again? And
I
then
was
I
like,
jumped off.
Peace.
And then I was, I think, the last one to jump because I was in the back of the thing.
Mm.
I was the first one on the plane. He was the last one. So you jump opposite. And when I jumped, I was like, damn, this is pretty boring.
You won't even catch me on the plane.
But I also think I felt awkward because I don't like people when I had like a strange man
Oh yeah.
attached to me. He was cool, but I was like, yo, like,
Yo, bro, you're a little too close.
I'd rather go home.
Are
But
they
I'm in the sky.
Are they still doing skydiving during COVID?
Yeah. I know
Really?
people who just went skydiving like 2 weeks ago.
How do you do the 6 feet apart thing?
You know,
I'm sure you got tested or
You guys,
something.
you guys have like you guys are on a rope instead of being strapped to each other.
They saran wrap your face just to make sure to keep the germs contained.
They put you inside of a hamster ball.
that's a good question, though. Would you ever go skydiving, Lewis?
Yeah, why not? Probably never gonna happen. So if I say yeah, then yeah. But also, if you're a near-death experience drug plug, hit up Nestor on Clear Friends Pod because he is trying to have this out-of-body experience.
Who wants to go? I think Lewis should go visit his fucking home country. You know, I know U.S. I
I've
know.
been.
Oh yeah. Well, you should go again. You should take me, and then anybody else is welcome to come and have this out of body experience.
Yeah, dude, take your papa.
Take my papa.
Take
my
Papa with you.
Nestor. Papa Nestor. Remember that Vine video? Nobody's gonna know what we're talking about. Remember?
Which one?
There was a Vine video that we had on one of our channels that was like, Papa Nestor. Somebody felt like a baby doll or something. I want to take it back to the olden days when we used to have the Wasted Youth barbecues
Ooh.
here at the Casa de Gonzalez.
Grill Master Pablo.
Casa de Gonzo.
Did you used to grill?
Yeah.
You were the grill?
dude.
I don't
Yeah,
know
he
that
manned
shit.
the
Yeah,
grill.
Pablo gets down on the grill.
I remember one year I mixed barbecue sauce with some Jack Daniels, and those were some fire ass burgers.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
I
Remember that
remember
shit?
one year you were like, well, when Honey Jack came out and we all tried it, and it was the worst experience of my life. I had one shot, almost threw that shit up. I will not touch Honey Jack.
I don't think it's bad.
I still don't think it's bad.
I
The one
don't
I
even
thought
like
was
to
bad
think
was
about it.
cinnamon Jack.
Oh, I love it. Well, I did. I used to love it. I don't really like cinnamon anymore.
I used to love it. Responsibility tells me I can't love it no more. No, but it's one thing specifically I remember, we'd all be responsible. We'd all crash the night here. We'd all sleep on all the couches, Nestor's room, all that stuff, wherever you could find a spot. And the one thing is every single time, like the next day, I would be the first one to wake up.
Yeah.
And I would just start being super loud, making noise, waking
Out
everybody
here
else up.
cleaning, singing your little lungs out. I would wake up like so pissed, like fucking Lewis is awake right now.
It's just a curse, bro. Like that's a curse I've always had. Like whenever I spend the night at people's house, I always wake up before them.
But you wake up responsible, like let me clean. I'm the second one awake, and I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not going out there because I'm not cleaning right now.
Don't say that because my girlfriend's gonna listen. She's gonna be like, "This motherfucker don't clean shit." But yeah, I always remember that shit. You'd wake up all mad because I'm fucking making all this noise. Fucking Izzy would always be like hung over on the couch next to me, like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Hey, speaking about Izzy, if you're out there, hit us up.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
please.
Please.
Hashtag where's Izzy?
Where's Izzy?
We gotta make some posters.
Where in the world?
But
We
dude,
gotta
those-
make milk cartons.
Yeah, we
That's what
do.
we gotta
Those
do.
barbecues
Hey.
were so much fun.
What if he's in a different timeline?
Oh, what if
Let's
we
not
had a
go there.
barbecue and he showed up?
Let's not go there. That'd be great.
For me, he was always like that. He would just show up.
Yeah, him and Lauren, like, boom, we're here.
It's like I wouldn't talk to him for like months at a time, and then it's like, hey.
Speaking of Lauren, happy birthday, Lauren.
Oh yeah,
Happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
Lauren.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday. I doubt he's listening, but yeah. What's up, bro?
Nah,
He listens.
he
So
listens.
emotional.
Who, me?
Yeah,
What?
I don't know.
Like and subscribe. I want that money.
I just like picking on you.
It's okay. All my life I've been picked on.
That explains a lot.
Hashtag fuck bullies.
All right.
But,
I was the bully.
Playing the world tiniest violin. Zoom in, Nestor. All right, Nestor, zoom in. Go ahead and drop a violin on my fingers, Nestor. Thanks, Nestor. There it is.
Oh, so what else about the barbecues?
I don't know.
Oh, I remember one time we like filled up a kiddie pool, and then you guys got someone to drink the dirty ass
that
water.
was when Kendrick had just dropped swimming pools.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And we're like,
yeah.
dude, let's get a little fucking pool. We filled it with ice and beer, right?
Yeah.
You remember that?
That was the 4th of July.
And then who
Oh,
Was it?
drank the
America
water? No. Before that, we had a barbecue just us. Before 4th of July, we had a barbecue just us. And then who drank the water? Waldo.
Oh, I don't, baby.
Waldo, damn.
Oh shit.
Hashtag to another missing person.
For real.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to all our friends, bro?
You guys have been
Aliens.
Aliens.
Those are
Hear me
wild.
out. Aliens.
What if they were aliens? What if they were?
Oh.
What if they were sent to like investigate human, like how humans?
Hey, did Izzy ever get frisky
And
with
wasted
you?
youth was what they fucking got.
They're like, yeah.
They
there's
got us
no,
at our best.
no threat detected.
I told you, superior aliens.
Dude.
Wasted youth. Dumbasses.
It's
They
like-
got Charlie like, yo, put your hot Cheetos in the freezer.
Who put? Oh, he used to put hot Cheetos
Yeah.
in his freezer.
And we were all like, oh my god, this is a fucking game
Nah.
changer. I still haven't done it.
And then I put
never did it ever again.
and then I put it on the grill. That's the real game changer.
No. I don't
Yeah,
know about
dude.
that one.
I don't remember that girl,
Put hot
Master
Cheetos?
Pablo.
I used to always
No,
put,
not hot Cheetos. I don't like hot Cheetos. I would do just the jalapeno lays, the kettle cooked
On the
ones.
grill?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't remember
I don't
this.
remember that either.
I used to stick the Lay's in my burger. Like you
yeah,
always
yeah,
Oh, that's
that's
fire.
normal. That's
Yeah, that's
normal.
yeah,
normal.
you had to have patty, chips, cheese, and sriracha. That's how you build a burger, bro. Maybe some onions.
You know what? Like, I would like to give Lewis a lot of credit for. I feel like he really brought barbecue back into all of our lives. Because, like, we never really ate barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then we started having barbecues, and now we eat barbecue sauce all the time.
And look at me now.
Sweet
vegan.
Baby Ray's. I put that shit on
Barbecue
everything.
sauce? There's vegan barbecue sauce?
Most barbecue sauce is vegan.
You didn't get that? I sent you a TikTok about the Chick-fil-A vegan chicken they use.
They weren't vegan. Chick-fil-A doesn't have vegan chicken. They said these are the nuggets that they use, like for their actual nuggets.
No, they said they have a
They
vegan
weren't-
option,
no,
don't they?
No.
Uh,
That's like such a question mark. I'm
Are
like,
you
what?
sure, dude? Nah, dude, they have vegan options.
I was like, why of all people would he send me like the chicken shit?
Maybe it's a secret menu thing.
Yo, but Believe
I
has
don't
the
know.
best Nashville chicken sandwich I've ever had.
They
Vegan.
they really do.
Even, like,
No, not the best, but it's
for
good.
me, it's the best. Like, even compared to, like, regular chicken Nashville sandwiches, that just...
Have you
hits
ever
it.
had Wolfie's?
No.
That place.
I don't
is
like to travel for my food.
Mackin'. Yeah, but as a vegan, you kind of have to, and it sucks.
Like, one time I was in LA, like, a month and a half ago, and I forgot where the fuck we were going. But there was a long-ass line, and I was like, I will rather starve. Bye.
yeah, I don't like to wait in line for my food, but I will travel for food. Like if it's bomb enough, especially like I said, like unfortunately as a vegan, like you get tired. Like there's only so many options around here, and I get fucking
Yeah.
sick of like how many. Like I hate this. Like yo, people in the IE, stop starting burger restaurants, stop starting Mexican restaurants. Like
Start
like,
a vegan
Think outside the
restaurant.
box. Like I need a fucking vegan Buffalo Wild Wings. That's what I need
Yeah.
Then why don't you do it?
because I
Get
don't-
up off your ass and
I
do
want to
it.
manage people, dude. Low key, I would want to start a food truck, but I don't want to cook. I just want to be like, hey, yo, cook this shit.
Come work for me.
Yeah,
I will
see.
train you.
I have an idea, dude. I had an idea for a vegan Buffalo Wild Wings type restaurant. You could either have your option of cauliflower wings or like seitan chicken.
Have you had cauliflower
Ooh.
wings?
Yeah, they're fucking fire, bro.
Dude,
They are?
that seitan chicken is freaking bomb.
Satan chicken?
Seitan
Seitan
chicken. Shout
chicken,
out,
dude.
shout out to the
What is that?
Diablo. It's literally gluten. Like that's gluten.
Isn't gluten bad for you?
But
No.
it tastes so good.
If you have celiac disease,
Only if you're allergic to gluten.
It's bad for eczema and
Yo,
psoriasis too.
hashtag pray for people.
If you have
who-
eczema and psoriasis and you didn't know, gluten's bad for you, by the way.
I mean, I had psoriasis.
That's what my doctor told me.
I didn't know it was bad for you, but it tastes
Yeah.
so good.
I know you're over here eating all the rice cakes. Fuck your skin.
Does rice have gluten?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
She's like, it sounded right.
I don't think rice has gluten.
Pablo just likes.
It's
to
just
eat a lot of rice
bread. Like
cakes.
bread is like literally like
Yeah, bread.
what seitan is literally like it's like a fake meatloaf,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like made from wheat. So it's literally like a loaf of bread that's like substituted for meat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's literally what
There's a
gluten is.
TikTok trend about it right now.
Oh. Apparently my TikTok's like behind because I don't use it that much. And I guess I don't know. I'm always sending Steph like these TikToks. She's like, yeah, I saw that last month.
I was like,
Oh, shit.
Damn.
I was hardcore. Like, I'm never getting on TikTok. TikTok's dumb.
Mhm.
And then Pablo was like, yo, we should do a HT TikTok. And I was like, no, we should not. And then like 3 months ago, I downloaded TikTok and I'm hooked.
Speaking of which, I'm doing a Clear Frames TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm literally just posting highlights. I'm not gonna do anything else. It's too much work.
Fucking, I remember low key back when I was with my ex, her kid used to be on TikTok. And it did used to just be
TikTok's
dance
that
Yeah.
old?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, TikTok's old. And then it evolved into like Musically because like too many
Yeah,
people
yeah,
were just
yeah.
making like dance videos or something.
Oh,
We need to
I
give
thought
them their
Musically
own.
came before TikTok.
It might have, I don't know.
I think it did.
Because today I saw like a TikTok.
Yeah,
that was
Musical.ly-
like, you know, you
I
run
think-
Musically if. And I was
I
like,
think Musically is like Vine old, but it just never took off.
There's low key though, there'd be some cringy ass shit on TikTok, bro.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like the Facebook moms like skipped like Instagram and Twitter
oh my
and they
gosh.
just went just to
So that's
TikTok.
what got me on that's what got me on TikTok is one of my coworkers. She's not that much older than me, but she's older than me. And she gets all her news from TikTok. Like, TikTok told me this, TikTok told me that.
Oh,
Oh, my God,
gosh.
did you see this on TikTok? And I told her, you're the new generation of, like, mom, you're old, get off of there. Because
Yeah.
she's not on Facebook learning, like, reading all this propaganda. She's on TikTok, like, oh my God, tomorrow's going to be the worst day ever in the history.
Yo, what
TikTok
if-
told me.
Low key, what if we blew up and our demographic became like 38-year-old like moms?
I can live with
Stay
that.
at home moms. They would just listen to Clear Frame Boys.
They're like, oh, I like those clear frames.
Hey,
Hey.
shout out to those Clear Frame boys, those Latino boys. They're muy guapos.
They're woke and guapos.
Facts.
They're so
It's
inclusive
like-
with their they, them.
it's like when Twilight came out and it was like Team Edward, Team Jacob. It'd be like Team Nestor, Team Pablo.
That's right.
Lewis is like, leave me the fuck out of this.
Yeah.
That's how fucked up your depression is. You leave yourself out of shit, bro.
I leave myself out of everything, bro.
Oh my goodness. Okay, like, not to call out Lewis, but the other day I was thinking about it and I was like, man, like, because you were talking about like social anxiety and like me and Nestor, we just don't talk.
Man, I don't have social anxiety. I just don't like people.
But like a few episodes ago, you guys were talking about like people who get like social anxiety, and I was like, dang, like me and Nestor, we just don't talk. Like even when
Yeah.
we lived together, we wouldn't talk to each other unless we absolutely had to.
Mhm.
'Cause it was
I've
awkward.
been there. I had a roommate and his girlfriend lived there, and I would not talk to her.
But you weren't just a girlfriend or a wife or whatever. I mean, we were best friends.
yeah, and we wouldn't talk
Yeah.
unless we had to. Like we would be in the same kitchen and we'd just be like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't exist, you don't exist, because we were so awkward. But I remember when you started coming around, like your awkwardness doesn't come off as awkward. Your awkwardness comes off as like, I'm too good for you guys. And I think that's why
Damn.
at that time it did, and I think that's why for the longest time I was like, man, I don't fucking like this guy.
I don't. It's so well. No, like back then it was definitely more social awkwardness and then like assholeness.
But it had like such a strong presence. Because I was like, I don't want to get to know this guy.
It's cool. I can live with that. No, but
He puts off that vibe on purpose.
Uh,
I don't know. Like speaking of, all right. So like recently, like I had a discussion and like because Pam went to go get the COVID vaccine.
Mhm.
Hashtag she
Is
gets
she
some-
mutant yet?
Not yet, but I hope she.
what's her superpower?
She grows a third kitty like on some Total Recall shit. That'd be cool.
Hey, you freaky, bro. You freaky.
Um,
You only have 2 hands, man.
no, but she
But
said
he has a mouth.
no. She said that it's like her coworkers were all there trying to get the same vaccine at the same time,
Mhm.
and she was like, "Man, like I hope that none of these fucking people talk to me." Blah 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 blah. And fast forward to like me at work, like we hired a bunch of temps, and like people like straight up come like, "Hey man, how's it going?" Blah blah. And like in my head, I'm like, "Dude, you're too nice. Like, don't talk to me. Like what's
You guys are assholes.
like you're a little sus, bro. Like what's your end game? What are you trying to get at, bro? Like I don't know. And it's just like a thing in me. Like even like when I first moved to Claremont, like I'm walking around like the apartment complex and all the neighbors, hey, I'm just like, don't talk to me, bro.
Right? Don't you ever wonder, like, what vibe am I giving off that makes you want to talk to me?
Hi. What do you mean hi?
Let me know what I'm doing so I could do less.
Hi who?
I thought I was awkward, man. Like
No, but it's just low key like it's like don't talk to me and social awkwardness at the same time because like she said like it could come off like when I came here like I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I was like no, like I wasn't like your mom, like don't fucking talk to me.
No, dude, at work, I try not to be like that. I don't know why. Like, I don't want to be that person. Because I catch myself doing it sometimes. I'm like, why? What's the point? Like, I'll just fucking say hi to everyone and that's it. If they want to have a quick conversation, fuck it. Let's talk. And if you
Oh,
don't,
no.
then cool, let's not talk. Like,
I'll say hi, I'll say good morning, but do not start a conversation with me. Like, Don't ask me how my day's going. Don't ask me what I'm doing after work.
Why? All you have to be like, oh, it's going good. Or it's whatever, just another day. Like, how about yours? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Cool, man. I'll see you later. At least do that. Like, don't be a fucking dick.
I'm a dick.
You know what it is? Maybe,
Ariel.
I don't like small talk, I guess. Like, if you straight up come up with me, dude, like, those are some sick ass shoes, and I'll just be like, yeah, dude, like, fucking, did you see this shit on sneakers, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you, like, relate to me, like, a little bit more, like, it'll, like, get me out of my shell. Like, I remember the first year at my job, like, dude, I don't talk to anybody. But that was the social awkwardness. It wasn't me being an asshole.
Yeah.
And people would come up to me like, hey, man, like, what's up, blah, blah. And I'd be like, oh, yeah.
For someone that is very awkward, like, I find myself doing that a lot to people nowadays. Even for a while, like, Steph's surprised, too. She's like, you say, like, you say you're fucking, you get anxious and you have social anxiety, this and that. But you're always, like, very, like, friendly or, like, down to talk to people. Because, like, I'll go up to someone and be like, hey, dude, like, oh, sick Jordans or whatever, Like, I don't care. I'm down to have a quick conversation or compliment someone that, like you said, like.
So what you're saying is you're a fraud. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not a fraud, bro.
Can you not relate because you're not a people person?
Maybe that's just me trying to better myself. out of my comfort zone.
I don't know. Well, I mean, like, more lately, like, ever since the whole HT thing, like, I've been trying to be more of a people person. So I will
10
say
years later.
hi. Yeah. like I will say hi to people and I'll try to chop it up.
You know what? Maybe I should talk to people.
I think it's timed.
Yeah.
It's time.
Thank God.
It's been long enough.
Yeah.
We don't need people thinking it's a woman-owned brand.
Oh, yeah. So everyone, because you run the social media, right? For the most part? Or for,
and I do, like,
for
networking
everything?
at
Like
events.
99%.
I just realized you're wearing your
I'm the most narcissistic person you'll ever meet.
And that's how much she wears it. Look, it's like she needs a new one already.
I wear this shit like every chance I can.
cracking.
I'm going to the store like, oh, you fucking believe
Man, that Ariel's on crack, bruh.
There's people
She needs
fiending.
some
watching that shit
moisturizer.
like,
Fun fact.
She doesn't wear sunscreen.
I took that picture of you.
Yeah, so I'm really awkward, right, all the time. And Nestor like randomly was just like, boom, camera in my face, and I was like, fuck, like Nestor already has a collection of really bad pictures of me.
Of everyone.
Anybody who has a picture of me has a collection of really bad pictures of me. And then Nestor showed me, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I posted it on Instagram, and everybody like fucking fell in love and was like, yo, I want that on a shirt. And then like a year later, we put on a shirt. It was cool because, like, it's just a random ass picture Nestor took, and it's probably the best picture we'll ever get of me ever in my
And now
whole
it's on a
life.
shirt.
Yeah.
well, I would make the argument. No, we haven't put it up.
It's not up yet.
I'd make the argument the Clear Frame's got the best picture of anybody ever.
Oh yeah, but like you were saying.
Yeah, so you run most of the, or if not all of the social media. Like, you're very social.
Yeah.
Even though
Instagram, Twitter,
you're
Facebook.
a little, you get a little awkward. Maybe because you're like, doing it like not face to face. You're a little bit more personable, more interactive with people.
You don't come off as like not being a people person to me.
You don't.
Like, honestly, like
I don't come
like,
off as a bitch.
No.
If I didn't know you in person, nah, just kidding. No, straight up, like you seem like somebody that would fit that role of like an influencer almost.
Darn it, I got to do a better job of being mean.
No, I think you should just keep doing what you're doing. But so a lot of people start to think that you are like the owner or the creator of Horrific Thoughts, right? And I remember seeing something. It was like appreciating
Check out this woman-owned brand.
Yeah. It literally was that. Like, they were like posting like appreciation for women-owned brands, and they put a whole list. And I'm like, Horrific Thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that makes sense because Ariel.
Or like people will tag me, and then I'll be like, oh, like no. And
well,
then,
you run a lot of the events when Pablo can't too, right?
Yes and no. He's definitely done more events than I have. I've only done one alone. Pablo did a lot.
Well, because like same day events, you'll split them, right?
Yes.
Was that only one time
so
that
far,
happened?
it only happened once, and it was because on accident. I just totally overlooked the schedule, but it taught us that we want to do it more because it was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we were able to manage.
But yeah, it's really awkward for me because I'm like, no, or people are like, oh, when are you doing this? And I'm like, I don't know, let me ask. And like, they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, oh, I'm just here. I just post this stuff.
So with SP, with InnerVision, right? That's I don't know why I always thought it was like
nervous.
I thought it was nervous too.
Yes.
With InnerVision, are you at all involved with it?
No.
No. Okay.
I sew, like I get hired to sew,
Mhm.
which is cool because HT, I just loved his. Apparently,
Yeah.
I love sewing. So for HT, I started sewing, and then Intervision, like SP's like, yo, if I pay you, can you sew? So I sew, and I'm like, cool, give me that money.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, no. Like, I'll go
'Cause-
help set up events, or I'll unload and offload the car, but I have like no.
Because HT, like, you're part of HT. Intervision is like your freelancer or whatever. Like, hire
Yeah.
me, I'll work for you type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
That's
is cool
cool.
because
I always
people do
wondered
hit
that,
me up.
yeah.
People do hit me up like, yo, can you help me with this? Or one of my sister's friends from high school, she's like, can you teach me how to sew? And I'm like, sure.
If you guys need someone to sew some tags for you,
Hire me to sew your tags.
hit up Ariel.
You need to get a paletero cart, but no ice creams, just
That'd be
sharks, bro.
sick,
Oh, fuck.
But then you
dude.
gotta dress up like El Sombreron
Let's
and
run
have
it.
a silver
Let's run
guitar on your back.
What if,
Yeah,
like, at
yeah.
events, you have your little booth set up, but then you have someone with the fucking paletero cart going around
That'll
selling
be
your
Oh my
tight,
goodness.
dude. We're gonna make.
You're
it happen.
smart, dude. You're onto
Yeah,
something.
you're onto
bro.
something.
Bro, visionary, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking the young bruv, Louis D2C. But yeah, man. Like, I've known you guys a while. Like, probably when you were first starting HT, right?
Yeah.
Like, you
Oh.
had the first fetal skull shirts.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about it. I think we talked about it off air.
Yeah, it was
And
off
you
air.
said that you remember seeing the first sketches, so clearly
remember
you've been
you-
here from the beginning.
You came into Nestor. Me and him were like talking about probably some bullshit or something about being depressed.
Yeah.
And you came in and you had like a light and you were curing the
Yeah.
actual screen or
Yeah.
whatever.
It
Yeah.
was like some, I don't know where the
Louis
glass.
bought our first
Where did
hoodie.
the glass come from?
Home Depot.
I don't know, dude.
universe,
Maybe
God.
yeah, I don't know.
He popped the window out without telling your dad.
I feel like we had this piece of glass, and yeah, you were burning it with some fucking light.
Yeah.
For 2 years after that, he had cardboard on his window until he sold the fetal.
But yeah, you were there. You were there from the beginning.
Yeah. Unknowingly, I was just like,
Yeah.
"What are you doing, bro?" And he's like, "I'm screen printing a shirt." I'm like, "Oh, that's sick, dude." Like, yeah.
That's when you had Seventh Vision still, barely.
Did I?
Yeah, well, you had the leftovers.
Yeah, I had leftovers.
You gave me a bunch of leftover shirts.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, shouts out Seven Vision. My homie who now lives in Chicago.
I see a lot of like flipped out lay signs everywhere now. Everyone's using that shit now.
I was a visionary, bro.
You
I was ahead of
were,
my
bro.
time. Everybody saw that shit. Yo, that shit's sick, bro. Let me flip to LA.
Oh man.
Fast forward to now, I hate LA. I'm like, fuck that shit.
Hey, so should we light the fucking ceremonial candle or what?
Is it time?
It's time, dude.
Damn, dude, is it time?
You got that young intro.
Oh, I
With
got
those
it.
Q-tips?
You know I got it.
Ariel thought these were fucking
Earlier, I was like,
Q-tips.
Nasser, I have a question. Why do you have like hella big Q-tips on here?
Alright.
Sometimes you got some earwax and you just gotta get it out.
All right,
Alright, hit it.
let's run this.
You know what? You know what? Let me kick down a little thing to you that our founding fathers kicked down to me. It goes, don't tread on me, on me, on me.
Are you feeling a little excited?
Oh yeah, reigning champ.
It's lit,
It's
boys.
still on fire.
Oh shit!
The studio's
This
on
is not my
fire.
apartment. Please do not light it on fire.
Fuck.
Imagine the fucking screen just fucking 5 alarm starts fucking blaring and shit.
So, for starters, dude, who won last week's
Yeah.
debate?
Colorado, I believe was the other one. So Oklahoma lost.
No.
Hand it over,
How's
baby.
that possible?
I don't know, bro.
Dude, nah, this is rigged.
Hand it over, baby.
Motherfucker. I posed the question, who took the gold? And people said
Nah, that wasn't-
Oklahoma lost.
That wasn't clear enough. That
People,
wasn't clear.
people was wilding. They're like, nah, bro, like dead people
hit the-
matter. Dead people
they didn't
matter more.
understand the rules.
Hit the song one more time.
Nah, it's broken.
Give me the honors.
Here you go, best friend. Oh, I
Hit
gotta-
the song. Hit the song. Give me right. Come on.
He said,
Alright.
nah,
This is not my
fam.
best
All right,
friend.
hold up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
In position? All right, let's run it.
You know what? Let me kick down a little thing to you that our founding fathers kicked down to me. It goes, don't tread on me, on me, on me.
Nestor.
I want to thank.
Well, what are you gonna do? You gonna go to
First-
Disneyland? You gonna go to Disney World?
First off, I want to thank your God. I want to thank my moms and my dad. I wouldn't be here without them. Unfortunately, Pablo's here because of them, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
I thought he was adopted.
Steph,
The rumors aren't true.
we're going to Disney World. Maybe after the pandemic.
No,
but
they're
we're
actually
going.
they're open. They've been.
Oh, they're open. Oh
Yeah.
shit, we going? Maybe. No, I don't want. I don't really want to go to Florida though.
They
We're
take
going to
it-
Disneyland. We're going to Disneyland.
They take your temperature. Oh, hey, yo, April 1st. Everything's supposed to open up again.
Let's go Disneyland.
April 1st? Sounds
April
like a prank,
Fools.
dude.
That's what I said, too. No, but they said 15%. Can you imagine 15% capacity at Disneyland? That's the workers.
Ooh, that's a dream, dude.
That was like when we had our passes during the summer during the weekday.
Yeah.
Bro, no lines.
No lines.
Yo,
bro.
what's that price gonna look like?
Like a grand.
Double.
ticket.
Yeah.
But then like watch everything spike up. But yo, check it out. Fucking finally I get that gold.
How's it feel, bro?
It's a little heavy.
Look,
I
look.
gotta get used to it.
It looked better on me, but I'm not gonna lie. It looks good against the tie dye.
It looks good on me. What you meant to say.
Love to see it, bro.
Nah.
So this week we have Oregon versus Connecticut. What do y'all think about Oregon? Didn't they just
Never been.
they just like legalized all drugs? Right?
Shrooms are legal in Oregon.
All drugs, like you could shoot up heroin and just like be chill. Really? They decriminalized.
I wouldn't trust a state like that. Just saying.
Yeah, for reals.
I don't have a desire to do heroin, but like shrooms, yeah, count me in.
You can do shrooms here, baby.
Didn't you say you wanted
Oh,
to,
damn.
you wanted to have an out of body experience? There you go. Shoot up some heroin, bro.
Heroin? Fuck, not that
Never
out of
know,
body.
bro.
Just
Just
too out of body.
I want to wake up. You know.
smoke the pookie a little bit, and you know.
So Oregon, that's gonna be me. I have Oregon.
All right, so we are going to start off with Oregon. Oregon police recovered thousands of coronavirus respirator masks allegedly stolen from a nonprofit organization. The nonprofit was planning to donate the medical masks to local hospitals before they were allegedly stolen. Thousands of respirator masks allegedly stolen from a Beaverton, Oregon nonprofit have been now recovered and donated out to local hospitals. The Rebuilding Center, which sells salvage building materials at discount prices, reported on March 6th that 20 to 25 cases of N95 respirator masks had been stolen from its facilities, according to a news release by the Portland Police Bureau. Each case had 400 masks. Damn, 400 times 20? Do the math. What is
I already
that?
have the math. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. I'm ready.
And the losses totaled almost $2,500, according to police. N95 respirators are able to keep a person from inhaling the coronavirus that's responsible for the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. In a motherfucking penny, bro, they stole these fucking masks.
Yep. You want to read the next one before I go off on this one?
According to the Centers for Disease Control, never mind. The day after the alleged theft, an employee at the Rebuilding Center spotted someone selling what she believed were the missing cases on the classified listings website Craigslist. Damn, bro. How
I
much
mean,
is-
who even posted on Craigslist?
I want to say Craigslist is still a thing.
for real, yo,
It's all about offer up.
upgrade your game, bro. Offer
Straight
up,
up.
homie.
Or Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah.
StockX.
StockX.
You want
He could have made way more. No, he would have got taxed.
just
That's
just
why-
draw an off-white symbol on the side of
Yeah.
that box.
he would have got hella taxed by StockX.
Hey, but that N95 would have been verified.
It would have had the little hang tag hanging right here.
Damn.
Whatever. All right, so that was Oregon. Let's move on over to Connecticut. Damn, y'all Wi-Fi is slow, bro. All right.
Yeah.
Man allegedly breaks into coronavirus shuttered restaurant, spends days eating food and drinking booze.
That sounds like a good time.
I'm gonna say his name just because he's got good. He sounds like a guy. Louis Ortiz is accused of consuming thousands of dollars worth. You could
Scummy.
block that out later.
I'm gonna leave it.
Is accused of consuming thousands of dollars worth of food and drink at a New Haven, Connecticut eatery that's been closed because of COVID-19 pandemic.
So if it's been closed, was the food like old?
No.
You know that shit got mad preservatives.
You were so aggressive.
I
about
know.
that.
The expiration date was 2025 on that shit.
Yeah.
A Connecticut man allegedly took advantage of a coronavirus-related restaurant closure, breaking into an eatery and turning it into his personal multi-day smorgasbord. Ooh, that's a big word.
Scummy.
And I feel like you pronounced it right, dude. Good
I
job.
did.
Good job, man.
Shout out Smorgasbord Records. New Haven police say that my boy Lewis spent 4 days on gorging himself on the food and drink stored inside the closed.
Did you say orgy?
Yeah, orgy 69, baby. No, gorging himself on the food and drink stored inside the. I'm not gonna name the restaurant. According to local newspaper, blah blah blah. The restaurant is closed due to ongoing COVID-19 pandemic that has hit Connecticut and the rest.
Yo,
of the
my
country.
dude looks drunk and high as fuck right there.
Ortiz was found asleep in the restaurant by responding officers Tuesday morning after authorities received a call about a burglary in process. Investigators reviewed security video footage which confirmed the initial burglary occurred several days prior on Saturday when Blank made entry through a side window of the restaurant. Duff told the outlet officers learned blank helped himself over the course of 4 days to the restaurant's food, liquor, and beer, in addition to eating and drinking at the restaurant. Or blank removed beverages and property from the building. All told, blank allegedly consumed 70 bottles of liquor. Damn, bro.
Yo, we gotta have this guy on next week.
My boy was smacked.
Could he cook? Like, was he cooking some fancy ass meals? Or
I
was
mean,
he
probably
just...
is. Dude was drunk off his fucking mind.
70 bottles of liquor and thousands of dollars worth of food and beverage. My man's can eat inside the restaurant at the time of his arrest. Authorities told the Hartfield court it was immediately clear if he had an attorney who could... What? He was held in lieu of $12,500 bail at the police department detention center, then arraigned Wednesday, blah, blah, blah. All right. The rest of it's not important. So my man just ate a bunch of fucking food, and he was litty. He was litty for 4... Dude, how do you consume 70 bottles of liquor in 4 days?
I would have to guess like he
Scumbag.
just got like so drunk he started like smashing bottles or something.
Yeah.
So, all right. Do you know how this
My
works?
man was not
No.
alive. He was in a coma.
All right. So basically,
Wait, hold up. Are we starting?
no, I'm explaining to Ariel how this works.
Oh, we got to flip it. Oh,
Yeah.
explain it.
So I'm representing Oregon as the worst state in this debate. He's representing Connecticut as
Based off of those stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based off the stories and facts about the states, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
And then from there, like, the listeners will vote on Instagram. We'll make
Do
a
a
poll,
poll.
like, who's the worst state based on what we said. And then since you're our guest today, you're going to vote in person and you're going to explain why you're voting for said state as the worst state, like your opinion as to why. And that's kind of going to give somebody a different outlook aside from ours.
Okay.
So you're going to listen to
But
us.
does her vote get counted on here?
Yeah.
Or she has to count on Instagram?
That's a good question. Did Steph
Steph
vote?
voted on.
Okay, so you'll vote on Instagram.
Okay.
But you're going to tell us why you voted for, or why you're going to vote for that said state. Cool. So we each have 2 minutes, and we're going to give our sides of things, and then it's a debate.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
it.
So someone pick heads. Someone heads or tails.
Heads.
Siri, flip a coin. Oh, she didn't talk. It's heads. It's heads.
It's heads. All right.
Yeah, she always picks heads.
That's why I said heads, dude, because I always say tails, and it's always heads.
Damn. All right, so Nestor goes first. All right. Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes. Go.
All right, so Oregon. You know, we already touched on it, like...
Wait,
Dude.
you mean beautiful state of Oregon?
No, I mean Oregon, that everyone's on fucking heroin, Oregon. Keep
never,
Portland...
never heard of it.
Keep Portland weird, Oregon. You thought that shit was weird. Wait till you hear about fucking Beaverton. Oh, wait, you just did. Fucking thieves. Oregon police recovered thousands of coronavirus respirators, all right?
Hey, just hit up the Horrific Thoughts
Hang
website.
on.
You could buy some face
Hang
masks
on.
on there.
So let me tell you this, man.
Just plug in real quick.
As a healthcare worker, bro, that one hurt. Those masks were going to be donated to healthcare workers, you know? Not only that, dude, 8,000 to 10,000 masks, bro. That's a lot of fucking masks. Fuck the money, dude. That's a lot of masks for fucking healthcare workers, dude. Especially in the pandemic, fucking scumbag, bro. You know where that scumbag's from? Oregon.
He could, but all these healthcare workers could get Horrific Thoughts face masks and they'd be styling at the same time.
No, dude, N95s. They can style outside
Hey.
the hospital, but you need an N95 in the hospital.
Fauci said to
Anyways, bro,
double up.
let me tell you something,
just buy
dude.
two anyways.
If you know me, you know I fucking hate leprechauns and I'm scared of leprechauns, right?
What?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
In this beautiful month of March.
Oregon is the home to the only leprechaun colony west of Ireland, dude.
Sounds like a beautiful
I don't know about
place.
you guys, but they fucking scare me, and I refuse to trust anyone from
They're-
Oregon because of
hey, they're
leprechauns,
good
bro.
luck.
Wait, a
dude.
leprechaun colony or a leper colony?
Leprechaun colony, all right? Oregon is so bad with these types of crimes, dude.
I got a fact check.
Is it the
this,
leprechaun
bro.
crimes?
No. Aside from
Is
leprechauns,
it leprechaun on leprechaun crime?
Oregon is so bad with people and crimes that South Oregon alone, they've been trying to secede from the rest of fucking Oregon. They
What
want to
is-
be their own state because that's how bad fucking Oregon
20
is, all right?
seconds.
What
Now
does
let
that
me
have to do with anything?
let me say facts about Connecticut, bro. The guy's name is Lewis. Lewis. Anybody named Lewis is a cool guy, all right? I'll just say
I
that
don't
real
know.
quick.
Look
all
at
right?
look at this Lewis and
And
his
t-
hat.
to be
He's over
honest-
here,
to be honest-
flipping off the world.
To be honest,
dude.
I'd hang out with this person. I'd fucking be down to go to a bar, have a rager with him, and drink
You
fucking
sound
however
like
many
a
bottles.
scumbag right now.
Hey man, sometimes.
You
Time.
sound
Let me
like
wait.
scum-
All
Time.
right.
It's okay. You went first. You
Bitch.
got a rebuttal.
Okay.
All right. Now we moving on to. Wait, you were Connecticut? Yeah.
That was Oregon.
You were Oregon. Now we're moving on to Connecticut.
Yeah. I got a good
Siri,
rebuttal.
set a timer for 2 minutes. Go.
That's the face of a man who's not prepared.
I don't need to be prepared. I mean, what is there to say? This guy's a scumbag. He's hurting small businesses. Not only is he
That was the
hurting
argument I
small
was gonna make.
businesses, like this was he's a sinner. Gluttony, dude. Really? That's one of the 7 deadly sins, by the way. Like, no, this was all bad. And then, like, really? That much alcohol sounds fake. This dude was probably just trashing the place.
That's not what the article said. Probablys don't count, bro.
It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to
Probablys
say
don't
it.
count. You need facts, man. You need cold hard fucking facts.
I want to see you drink 70 fucking bottles of liquor. It's not gonna happen.
Maybe.
This guy isn't as cool as you think he is. This guy's a scumbag. That's all the time I need. I'm done.
All right, so since he's done, let me state some quick facts about Connecticut, right? He's representing Connecticut, okay?
Hey, also, Connecticut's canceled. That's home to the WWE.
But let me say this.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me say this, though. It was
All
home.
right, wait, 3, 2, 1, rebuttal, hit.
Let me say this. It's home to the WWE that canceled us, but it was also home to the WWF that raised us, all right? That was a big part of our childhood, right, Ariel? So, and then also, you know how good Connecticut is? It's home of the first hamburger ever. Look it up. It's home of the first Polaroid camera ever. Look it up. And it's home of the first color television ever. Look it up.
Why
These
do
are
I
all
care about
things.
that?
These are all things that I love, and that probably a lot of people in this room love, except for Pablo because he's a
With
hater.
Polaroids on the wall.
You also love this freaking gluttonous scumbag, small business hurting.
All I'm saying,
Lewis,
that's
son
something
of a
that we would
bitch.
probably do at some point in our lives, or would have done.
I don't know about all that.
I'm just saying, bro.
You sound like a scumbag.
Connecticut sounds like a fucking badass place to visit.
You should just go now.
Oregon,
Just go.
10
Oregon
seconds.
sounds like a fucking terrible experience. Fucking
5 seconds.
weird people everywhere.
I just
hype,
want to
like
go to
crazy,
Oregon
like,
and do some shrooms.
just stay
Let's go.
in
Who's
California and
with
smoke some
me?
weed, bruh. Shit.
Time. Yo, I just want to say, like, Nestor came in with our facts. It really is a leprechaun colony.
Yes, I know that.
A leopard colony?
Of course, you have to avoid leprechauns at all costs.
I hate
You have to know
leprechauns,
where the
bro.
leprechauns are.
Were you afraid of that movie, Leprechaun?
Yes, we talked about this.
We did, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude.
Do you eat Lucky Charms?
yo,
Actually, no. The fluffiness kind of hurts. Like, it doesn't hurt my teeth, but it just feels weird. The texture.
this seems mad problematic, bro. The head leprechaun's name, well, so in that town, the colony, the head leprechaun's name was Patrick O'Toole.
Fucking tool, bro.
Fagin conveniently was the only person who could see Patrick O'Toole, the leader of the leprechaun community. He also apparently spoke to him. When the mayor of Portland proposed an 11 p.m. curfew on all city parks, Fagin published a response from O'Toole, who threatened a leprechaun curse upon the mayor.
Who wants to live there, bro? Who wants to live there?
Someone tells me they should not have decriminalized drugs in fucking Portland.
Yeah, they're already
because-
off the fucking rails.
The
in
clear
fucking
frame
Oregon.
boys are always exposing the Colts, dude.
I know.
Yeah, bro.
So with all this being said, Ariel,
Portland be wilding, bro.
who's out of? So I had Oregon, Connecticut over there. That loser. Who's
Yes,
the worst?
Connecticut, the fucking loser.
Who's the worst state out of the two?
The worst, based on those two stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on how we represented those stories. in
Remember
states.
that you work with small business.
You're not voting for the worst
if-
argument. You're voting for the worst.
The person represents the state. You're not worried.
Yeah.
Like if you have something personal against Oregon, that's your own beef. But we're talking about the actual person.
But if
as
you
a
have
representative.
something personal against Connecticut, that's totally welcome. Because I mean, scumbags.
So it's literally the guy who is on the hustle trying to sling some fucking N95 mask, or the guy that was just fucking hungry.
But you also got to keep in mind the
Nah,
state.
he wasn't
But he
fucking
did.
hungry.
He did hurt the small business.
No, I'm totally going for the guy that was fucked up everybody with those masks. Because now those masks are trash. Like, they can't go to anyone.
Why not?
Because they're
no.
no one knows what he did with them. They're
Yeah. He
contaminated.
He tried to sell them. He didn't do
You
nothing.
can't trust him,
He's trying
bro.
to make money.
You can't trust them.
So if
Didn't
you
they
were to
confiscate
go,
them and redistribute?
Yeah, yeah.
they redistributed them.
I
Yes.
think they did.
Can you look it up?
Nah.
Yeah.
Let's just say that they didn't.
Let's
because
just say that
sounds
they
right.
did
That sounds
because why would they trash
Well, if they
perfectly
did,
good
then
masks?
fuck that state even more because they're
now
putting
they're
people's
yes,
lives at danger.
thank you. Oh my god, see, I didn't even think of that. That's why we do this.
So you heard it here first, from the lips of Ariel to the ears of the listeners. Fucking fuck. What state? Oregon.
Oregon,
Oregon. Fuck
Oregon,
Oregon.
yeah, fuck Oregon.
Well, what you gonna do?
But Lewis, yeah, you cool. You cool,
Honestly,
He
dude.
sounds
like,
scummy.
he sounds scummy, but you know that sounds like a fun weekend.
it's my boy, homie. Yeah.
And that's
Case closed.
that.
Boom.
I feel like I feel like I'm keeping
Boom.
this honestly.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll set up a poll as always. You, the listener, will vote, and yeah, just if you want to throw some fucking words in there, say like why, state your argument. Feel free.
Oh yeah, so we're trying to be more interactive. I might have posted everything too late today, but on Instagram I'll be posting like when we're gonna record, and then I'll do it in the morning. That way you guys can actually see it, and then you can just ask us questions. Like you can ask us questions that you want us to answer on the air. You can give us topics that you want to actually hear from us, and we'll have time to look shit up and talk about it, or just off the top of our dome if we know stuff about it. And then we want to give you guys like advice, just three idiots and a guest that probably knows what they're talking about.
We don't want to give you advice, but if you want to ask for advice,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll give it.
I mean, I'm down to give you advice. Just know that 100% of the time it's probably
just
bullshit.
disclaimer: if you take my advice, you cannot sue me. That shit is strictly speculation.
Okay, it's not legal advice. For the record, it's not legal advice. It's life advice.
I could give you illegal advice.
And if you guys don't want to,
Bomb.
like, if you don't want us to know who's asking for said advice, I'll link our email, and then you can just email us. It
Just
could be
say you want to be
anonymous.
anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We
then
don't judge.
we're working on things, man. We're trying to figure shit out. So for now, everything's still gonna be based off of the Instagram, DMS. Our email is out there. You can email us if you want. Cool, man. And do you have anything else for us, Ariel?
Not that I can think of.
Is there anything you want to plug? Anything at all?
Anything I want to plug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got these cool new tie-dye hoodies that you have on.
Yes.
We got my shirt.
Yeah,
We got a lot of
yeah.
these. We got
Yeah,
Pablo's
yeah.
cool new shirt.
Yeah.
Turs collab. Shout out Turs.
Yeah.
We-
Shout out Turs.
We got my old shirt.
Oh, Black Lives
yeah.
Matter.
Black Lives Matter shirt.
Everyone in here is wearing HT today.
So yeah,
Alright.
shouts out to
That's
the
what I'm
plug
talking
HT.
about.
So follow at Horrific Dots on Instagram, Twitter.
We have a
um,
Snapchat.
Snapchat. If you want to.
Facebook.
Snapchat's still a thing. People still snap.
Yeah, you still snap people.
People
Facebook.
still chatting on
Horrificthoughts.com to buy your fucking merch. Promo code ClearFrames for
15%
15% off.
Promo code Ariel XHT.
For another 15. Not you can't combine them, but for 15% off.
Promo code LewisTTC for 15% more on your purchase.
Oh.
Courtesy of
No, like
Louis D2C.
they'll charge you 15% more. You don't get 15% off.
15% more.
That's a tax.
Do you want to plug
That's the
your
Lewis
personal IG or anything like that, or are you cool?
Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, OnlyFans. No, Instagram only. At Arialistic.
OnlyFans, huh?
Yeah.
You have OnlyFans?
Yeah. At Arialistic.
You heard it here. You want to talk about that? Or no?
Yeah. It's cool. It's boobs.
Boobs.
There's a lot of boobs. I didn't realize, like, okay, so when you guys were younger, what were you into? Like, when you saw a girl, like, damn. And has that changed now that you're older?
Yeah. Well, it fluctuates.
Because, like, when I was younger, I was, like, totally, like, damn, that girl has a nice ass. And now, like, I don't know if it was, like, OnlyFans or, like, I turned 30, but I'm like, damn, like, I really like boobs now. Like, all I want to see is boobs all the
You're a
time.
boobs type of person?
Yeah. Nowadays I am.
Nice. So you post boobs?
No, I post, like, yeah, mostly boobs. But then, like, it's crazy because, like, my fan base is, like, half and half. Like, half want to see all the butt shots and half want to see all the boobs. And I'm like, yeah, I can't keep up. This is weird. Like, you guys want to see my butt?
Like, just took a fat shit. Hey, picture my butt.
But that, oh man! But that used to be you though. You wanted to see all the butts.
Yeah.
So
I know, but now I'm like, damn, like, you guys want to see my butt? Like, come see me in person. Like, I have a lot of ass. You can see it from,
I just
like,
killed your butt demographic with that comment.
Thank you so
no
much.
more butt. You're welcome. I got you.
But what if they're into that? You just hyped it up.
She's gonna get some weird ass DMs.
You mean some fecal freaks?
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, I ain't about that, bro.
That's cool, man. So,
But hey, you know what?
Oh,
If you
we don't
are,
judge.
if
We
you
don't
are
judge.
like and subscribe, Ariel.
tell her the Clear Frame Boys sent you.
I'll give you guys a discount.
There you go.
Clear
Yeah, man.
Frames discount code.
We're right on, and you guys can follow us. You already know at Clear Frames Pod,
Like and
Instagram,
fucking subscribe.
Twitter,
Oh.
YouTube.
I have one final shout out.
Oh,
Shout out to my sister Catherine because she's watching.
oh yeah,
Listening.
Yeah, shout
hey
out
Catherine.
Hey,
Catherine,
Cheers.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We see all your comments on YouTube. We appreciate it. We see your likes and hope you're doing good.
Yeah, she actually informed me on Riverdale's, so I
There you
did
go.
not go back and watch it because off of her recommendation. But yeah, just shouts out to Crocs. I was gonna wear mine today, but due to a series of unfortunate events,
I
it did not
didn't
pan
wear
out.
my Crocs.
Thank you for not wearing your
Yeah,
Crocs.
thank you.
Shouts out to Lewis for
Shout out
not
to
wearing his
Nestor.
Crocs. Shouts out to Ariel for not wearing her Crocs. Shouts out to me for not owning Crocs. Shouts out to Pablo for being Pablo.
And
Shouts
shouts
out-
out to all of us for wearing horrific thoughts.
And shouts out to you for still
Yeah.
listening to us shouting out everything.
Shouts out to
Yeah.
Jordan 1s.
Shouts out Jordan
to
ones.
Denzel Curry
You need a little shoe cam.
and Kenny
What
Beats
is it,
on that
yoga?
new album. Shouts out to single moms. Shouts out to
Shouts out to not single moms.
Shouts out to titties.
Shouts out to gold, baby. I got the gold. Keep voting for me.
Shouts out to booties.
Shouts out to pierced nipples because they taste like pennies, and I'm all about that shmoney. Let's roll.
Peace.
Oh damn, dude, lates.
You forgot the rock and roll.
My bad.
It's all right.
Edit it.